Alright there people, this is Brad the Lad back again with another video, and today this is my reaction to Erik Ten Hag becoming the new Manchester United manager in the summer. One thing I am going to say is, before we talk about the Erik Ten Hag thing, is I want to say I'm disappointed to learn about the United fans who made mockery chants about Hillsborough and stuff like that. That is just completely unacceptable. You know, people died, people's families have been destroyed. Even though it's over 30 years, it still doesn't feel the less painful, you know. And I just think, you know, you got to think to yourself, what if that was a family member of yours, and what if somebody else is mocking their death or something that happened. It's just completely unacceptable. Nobody should ever have to go through that. And I also want to say, I said it in my review the other night, but thank you to the Liverpool supporters. You were fantastic in applauding Cristiano Ronaldo, of course, after the tragic, horrible news about his newborn son, who sadly didn't make it. That obviously is really, really sad. No one should have to go through that, and I wish Cristiano all the best, of course, with his new baby daughter as well, and I'm sure his son will never be forgotten. Also, some more shocking news. There's always some really bad news about Manchester United, isn't there? There's nothing ever good. Even if, you know, we win a game, somebody says, "Oh, you know," and they are right, to be fair, you know, getting bailed out by a 37-year-old, which is true. The main thing is that there's been reports that Harry Maguire has been threatened with a bomb, him and his family. Yes, he might be a tragically poor defender. Yes, you know, he does say stupid things in the media, you know, but you don't go after them personally. You just don't, you know. I just don't get it. You know, that's just too far. They've got families, you know, they've got kids, you know, who are completely innocent. They have no idea what's going on, you know, and it's just completely bang out of order that happens. So yeah, it's just bad news after bad news after bad news, isn't it? United, you know, it's like a curse. You know, the club's cursed right now. You know, and I'm not saying that's because of defeats. You know, I'm not saying that, oh, we're cursed because of, you know, because of the defeats, you know, and stuff like that. You know, we're cursed because it's just something else and something else. Did this happen back in the day when we used to win titles? No, I don't think it did. We all go through difficult periods in our time. I don't really. I remember Mamadou Sakho took some sort of drug, I don't know, or some sort of tablets or whatever, you know. Back in, you know, and Raheem Sterling was a bit like Paul Pogba in 2015 about his contract, this and that, whatever, you know. But with Manchester United, it just seems to be continue going on and on and on and on and on, and it never stops. You know, obviously the Greenwood thing, Bruno crashing his car, Harry Maguire this, Harry Maguire that, Ronaldo with the incident with the kid at Everton. It just doesn't stop. It's, you know, they put more effort into I mean, I don't know what exactly happened with the Bruno thing. I'm glad Bruno's okay. Of course I am, you know. But all these other incidents, you know, it seems that players are putting in more fight in being absolute, you know, in causing problems off the field rather than working hard on the field. You know, they just don't seem to have a clue what to do most of the time. On to the Erik Ten Hag thing. Look, from what we've heard, it's a very exciting appointment. Obviously, he's worked with Pep Guardiola, he's been at clubs like Bayern Munich, he's been successful at Ajax. But, I'm not getting too excited because I've been excited about managers in the past. I got excited about Van Gaal. I think I was about like 12 at the time. I got excited about Mourinho. I didn't quite get that excited about Ole. I was willing to get behind him, but I don't think he should have got the permanent job. Anyway, that's that's all done now. I was excited about Rangnick. I was really excited about Rangnick, and Rangnick, I don't blame him in particular because these are not his players. I'm sure he's doing everything he can, you know. I just think it's the players who have a massive attitude problem, and it's the regulars. Paul Pogba's one of them. I think Rashford is one of them. Like, when I think of the problems in the dressing room at Manchester United, I don't want to sound like I'm picking on him, you know. I really don't. But like, I could just see him being like one of the issues. Like, you know, his confidence is shot to pieces enough. You know, I don't want to slag him off, but like, again, he just doesn't seem interested. He just don't want to work. I saw him in the warm up, like. You know, they were doing like a warm up. The Sky Sports camera were like focusing on the warm up that United players are doing. They were like all skipping over cones and stuff. And Rashford just didn't seem arsed. He just didn't. He just didn't really look interested. You know, he looks. You know, I call him Marcus the MP now because, trust me, I just don't think he's interested anymore. You know. The other night was an absolute calamity. It's completely what I expected, to be honest. Arsenal, we go to Arsenal. I'm not even gonna. I don't even know if I'm gonna bother watching that. If we win, great. I'll watch it on Match of the Day. But I don't think I can watch it because just what's the point? I'm more interested in watching bloody Brentford against Spurs, the Christian Eriksen derby. Or the Merseyside derby on Sunday, you know. But yeah, I just don't know what to think anymore. And I hope Rangnick says he wants full control. I thought Ralph Rangnick was going to get full control, even though he was interim. But, however, he. Unfortunately, for Mr. Ralph Rangnick, he didn't get that, and the board put the club put the players over the club and the manager. So, look, it's clearly, you know, the. Clearly treating our club like Sports Direct, you know, or bloody Shoe Zone or Windsor's, you know, that's what United is to the Glazers. I've ranted about the Glazers enough. I don't need to waste my breath on those useless pricks. But all I'm gonna say is that, you know, welcome Erik. I really, really hope you do well. I really hope you can help us win things. I really hope you get the chance to take full control. And I really, really hope that you know, that you can install some dignity back in this football club and make us a respectable football club again, because we are, to be fair, by rivals, we've never been respected by rivals. That's fine, you know. But like, yeah, I remember in games I've seen this season, Man City, do you remember the one against Arsenal when they came back to win 2-1? That was Sir Alex Ferguson back in the day. You know, we need that sort of mentality. You know, if you can learn from the best, like your Pep, you know, you've worked closely with for a number of years at Bayern Munich, then grand. But yeah, I'm not optimistic. I'm not saying, oh, we're going to win the league, because I did that this year about this team under Ollie, and I thought, because of, you know, I was happy that Varane and Sancho finally coming in, and I thought we were going to progress as a team because of what we did last year. I think we were going to finish second based on the way that we played all season, but I thought maybe this year we'd take this to another level with players like Varane coming in, you know, at the back, and this was before Ronaldo, and I thought, wow, that's even greater. I was actually quite calm. We weren't partying about Ronaldo coming back because of his age. I think if you were like very early 30s, like 30, 31, maybe I would have been a lot more excited, but I was just quite calm and casual about it. But in saying that, you know, I really hope Erik ten Hag succeeds. I welcome him to the club. I wish him all the best. He's got a big job to do. And I hope he gets the full control, because look at Arsene Wenger, okay? Like, okay, Arsenal fans never really appreciated the way he did business. You know, he got full control. He ran absolutely everything. And they got top 4 every single year. Now, I'm not saying that's what we're looking to get, but it's where we are right now. You know, Arsene Wenger brought in his players. You know, a lot of them, in the end, yeah, they were flops. You know, but he still did bring qualities to the club. He brought players like Aubameyang, Alexis Sanchez, Theo Walcott, Mesut Ozil. You know, those were his players. You know, and I think if the manager gets the control, to be fair, the only credit I will give the Glazers is Donny van de Beek. That's it. Because I like Donny. I think he should play, and I think he will play under Erik. I just don't want any of this McTominay and Fred bullshit, you know, that we've had in the past few years, because I could see McTominay, if he was to leave United, I could see him going to someone like Fulham. I think that's his level. I don't mean to sound disrespectful to him or Fulham, but for me, that's his level. I think you know, he could help a team like Fulham stay in the Premier League, but that will all be found out next season, of course. So yeah, that's my take on it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and comment below. This is Brad the Lad. See you later.